It's gonna go on Lil. Phoveus in the gold lane, interestingly enough. Let's go into the land of Dawn. Game number 2, NAVI versus RSG SG. The Singaporean home team is holding on for dear life.
Brody mid here. Oh, it's gonna be Nagib on the Brody in the mid lane. The gold lane Phoveus against a Clint. Remember, that is not a good matchup for the Phoveus.
Not at all. Not at all. It's very, very difficult here for Lil. But if anything, we have learned that in the lineup of Navi, Lil is okay. He is a gold laner that is self-sustaining, and even if he does suffer a few deaths in the early game, he can still come back. He's such a role player. Looking up to him for that, but RSG, they want to go for the head here. They want to go for lethal. And currently in mid, that's going to be the Little Wanderer going over to RSG. Off to a great start.
Off to a great start indeed, man. RSG going at it and taking the early Little Wanderer with Sana and Lolzy playing the high loss and Matilda. This is why Matilda is so good in the early stages, right? You absolutely just demolish the enemy based on not just wave clear, but also that kill pressure that you have. Look at that, half HP taken away. Sabo will do the same thing, but Sana is much more durable going with that guiding wind as well.
Yeah, right now looking at all of the lanes, in terms of the EXP lane, both defender, looks like right now, they are looking for something, but RSG, they should have no problem procure. In the gold lane, surprisingly enough, the Clint is actually taking damage against the Phoveus. Oh, and Sana is getting targeted.
Look at the engage here. Sunset Lover, he still has his Death Sonata. Calling him back, guiding winds. Oh! That's what I'm talking about! First blood!
Chad move, man.
Razor. You were not expecting that, none of us.
Off screen!
Off screen, he was so far off. And now LY4 takes the L as well. And that opens up the turtle here, clearly for Navi. Right before this game, Granger was sitting at 50% win rate, picked twice. One huge win off the back of BTK's MOBA Zane. Right now, Sunset Lover looking to skew the stats. Again, Diablo with the Black Dragon form, unable to do anything. Quick and easy. Natos Vincere up now by about 1.5K in 2 minutes.
2-0 in 2 minutes. This is insane. We mentioned many times that Granger hasn't been a good pick at all here, but again, Sana walking up to 2 members, gets poked down really, really low, and perhaps Navi, they've just gotten the early lead once again.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Why the Granger has not been good? Because he is forced to be good in the early stages of the game. And it's kind of hard to do that when your opponent has an assassin kind of jungler. But here, LY4 on display, especially because it is LY4, he is a kind of jungler that he likes to farm heavy first, and then really looks for any kind of engages. And without a Cho, no one is pressuring him in the jungle. So this is a free Granger farming up, and then he can fight whenever he wants.
Nagib gets away by the skin of his teeth using that outer turret energy shield damage reduction to survive the 3-man onslaught from RSG. You mentioned the Cho, can confirm his base skin is called Kung Fu Boy, and yes, there's no natural predator on the side of RSG to help against this Granger. Now an engage down bottom, Lolzy drops the Glorious Pathway, he's chasing, Lil keeps him down, guiding winds away. This is what we're talking about. LY4, actually the whole lineup of RSG. Looking at Navi, baby Gaze gets getting blasted, dropped on Sawa, confirms the kill. I was saying, they want to go fast, they have to go fast, but they're just not equipped.
And the thing is with Brody, he's so self-sufficient in that lane. It's so easy to get out of these engages with the stun that he has. That second ability is huge for him. And right now, Sawo, this guy has just been so on point on his Selena. We saw it yesterday, we're seeing it now, Sana going in.
Maybe a little too much to ask Nagib to survive that kind of assault twice. In comes Defender, maybe 2 or 3 seconds too late to save his mid laner. Throwing out that arrow. Defender and Sawa pushing back. Diablo face checking into Defender. That's a push down bottom by Lil. How did that happen?
I have no idea. That turret was just taken down so fast with Granger helping him out, but now it's an all-out fight in that turn.
Look at this jump in by Defender, point blank, falling Star Moon. Diablo answers back with a Black Dragon form, and there's the Glorious Pathway. You ain't going anywhere. Deadly catch to the face. Lil gets popped just like that. Turtle still standing. There's the Death Sonata by Sunset Lover, and arrow by Sawa. Sidestep all of them. RSG dodging all the bullets, all the munitions that Navi throw out. But that's all Navi wanted. They just wanted this turtle.
Yeah, and this is what I want to see from the side of RSG. If you want to kite, kite. If you want to engage, engage. Now they look more comprehensive working together. Yes, stop laughing, Leo.
team
But
has
yeah, from the
slain
side of
the
Nethys Vincera, they're also doing quite well, where again, they got an early lead. However, this is not the possum kind of meta. How are you going to perform mid-stage of the game?
Oh, Nagib is gonna get engaged on here, and again,
much.
yeah, he's gonna get picked up. But yeah, whatever, right here, it is going to be another engage coming in from Navi. That was just really, really good. And not from Navi, actually, from RSG. Sana picking up a kill and actually equalizing on the board. But you can see, based on the objectives alone, 2 turtles, 1 turret, 1,000 gold lead, almost a 2,000 right now.
Yep, this is just the steps that RSG need to take. That's Lil, has the demonic force up. RSG, they know, so they're not actually putting up any big moves. Look at how deep Defender is. Oh my god, he's cutting 2 lanes. As Gideon put it, he's proxying these waves, forcing Diablo to answer back, which opens up the rest of the map. This is exactly what Navi wants.
The pressure of Sawo just being here is such a nuisance, man. You can see Baby Cakes, he doesn't want to step up too far, and if he does...
Baby Cakes gonna catch a face full of bullets, dodges them out, dashing on through. Glorious Pathway used in a defensive manner. Oh, that arrow was chasing. That arrow was lethal. Conceal up here. Lozy helping out LY4. They're okay. 6 minutes in. Even the score 3-3. But they are up about 2K gold. That's been said. Where is these items coming in?
Can we get some Sawo, I don't know, Sawo pride in the chat, man? Sawo, holy, that was insane. Again, he's playing this really, really well, but if we can take a look right now, it is Navi pushing the pace with a 3,000 gold lead. This is not where they usually play.
Oh, Baby Cakes gets squished underneath his own turret, and Lil's not done. An arrow building Sana right here where
Sawo
they
pride.
want him. Sunset Lover blasting Lozy. Oh, too little too late on the Glorious Pathway, more like the highway. Nados Vincera going so fast in the 7-minute game.
Sawo pride though.
What is Navi doing? How did they get this good from first game? Now the second game, they get advantages and they really push with it. Right now, we're gonna look back into the replay, and Baby Cakes is not having a good game. Always getting pressure. Right now in the bottom lane, this is what we've been seeing. If the rest of the side of RSG is not with him, he will get targeted. And Sawo Pride always hitting that abyssal arrow, proving he is putting magnets on the side of RSG.
Oh, I'm so glad that the replay ended because there's another fight breaking out. Down goes Lozy. LY4 Baby Cakes. Lil is deep in the base, but he says as he falls, hashtag worth it. This tier 2 is gonna go down, and look at how fast now we are pushing. We're merely at 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. About 90 seconds away from the first Lord. And just like that, another arrow by Sawo. You see how much damage he puts on Sana. There's a torn apart memory. Not enough to take down the Matilda just yet. Navi, slow your roll. I feel that they're way ahead. They know that. But if they overcommit, the possibility for RSG to still punish is present.
All right, man, the Sawo hype train is boarding right now. Get on it, right? Because look at him. He is on point. This whole game, no, the whole M3, he has been just popping off. We saw his Grok. Now we are seeing his Selena, and man, it has been a treat.
Chill right now. Sawo 205 with the average as well, ranking up the goal, making this goal lead 7.4K. If they push this inhibitor, it could be a 10K goal lead, and it becomes a situation. RSG, what can you do to come back? And Sawo making it very dangerous for RSG to move around the map.
Yeah, not even just to move around the map, to get run around their own base. It's a nuisance right now. Look at that, just arrows all over the place, and he's recalling in front of you. What the heck? Sawo Pride though, as they're just gonna keep on doing this. Defender has joined in the fray with the recalls. Nani coming in from Navi's battle emotes.
Get it if you haven't yet, ladies and gentlemen. Top 3 at least M3 battle emotes.
Number one for me.
Personal top 1.
Okay, if they win this, it's bumping up for me. Lord already spawned here. That's the TikTok Live Lord cam coming at ya. Navi, they're just so poised to get this. RSG, they have to overcommit to actually contest. And just as we say that, Sunset Lover already started it up. But wait, Lozy, he spots it out. Thou shalt not take the Lord so quickly. That's Lil jumping in. Oh, Demonic Force coming in. A answer back with the deadly catch, but it's too late for the Centaur. Lozy bites
Diablo.
it. Oh, look at this. Sunset Lover goes down. That's a shutdown by Diablo in the back line. But it's too late because that's Lil jumping in. Pow! Slam dunk. Baby Cakes dashing on through, sidestepping that arrow by Sawo, skewing the stats just a little bit, but that being said, it's too late, it's over, we got what we wanted. Inhibitor goes down up top.
That was brilliant. Again, not just by Sawo, but the entire team coming together. Like they said, it was amazing, man. And now, oh my god, another Abyssal Arrow. At this point, Sawo, start to miss, man. You're making yourself look like a robot, you cheater.
No, he's okay. He's using it as zoning. Again, it's the same concept as his Numenon Blast from game 1.
Oh man, I love the comments right now. Everyone's just spamming Navi, Sawo Pride. And, you know, they deserve it. This is insane. No one expected Navi to be able to perform at this level, going up against the hometown, the local team, and absolutely destroying, outclassing them at their own game.
Let's just put it into context. CIS Mythic League versus MPL SG, giving them a run for their money.
Hey, you know, we need an MPL for CIS, but Nugget is getting targeted right now.
3v1. Not gonna happen here. The stun and the
all they
raw.
wanted,
The raw sustained damage from RSGSG is gonna keep him up, but it was all worth it, I think. Again, they opened up this Lord. It's not Luminous, but not as they said, they need to go fast. So no breaks on the Sawo train.
No breaks at all, man. You can see, again, everyone's just getting spotted out by the Abyssal Traps, and Sana's HP just goes from 100 to 50. What the heck? That was one Abyssal Trap, and now they're gonna go for the sandwich play.
They force the glorious pathway, and just like that, Defender answers back from the sky, dodges the deadly catch, and there's an arrow. Doesn't mitt home. That's gonna be Lil. Does not use the demonic force just yet, so they're biding their time.
Did I just see Defender dive in 1 against 4 and still look at that HP? He's looking
He only
good.
lost his shield.
Nothing.
Yeah, right now it's like 8,000 gold difference, and Defender is like, yeah, I know you guys can't kill me, so you guys can try. And Sawo over there still being a nuisance.
Another jump in, answers back LY4 with a deadly catch. Bottom lane getting torn down by the siege minion. Mid goes down as well. Sunset Lover blasting them, and that's all she wrote. All turrets down. Arrows still drawing lines across RSGSG's base. How else can they come back here? What do they do? What's step 1?
Step 1, there's no step 1 at all right now. RSG, they only have...
Dodge.
At this point, what can they even do to come back? All they can do is wait for Navi to make a mistake inside of the base, maybe overcommit. But that is not Navi's style. They're calm, they are collected, they are stone cold, and this is just insane. A 9,000 gold lead, LaFell.
Yeah, right now looking at the items, Baby Cakes, he has damage-ish. He has the Endless Battle as well as Thunderbell and the Malefic Roar, so he can do a little bit of damage. But again, the way that they engage is off these Sawo arrows. So if he gets stunned up, or if they dive in a lot, multiple people at the same time, then his damage is not going to be enough. LY4 over here, all he has the Blade of Despair on the way, finishing up the Endless Battle and that War Axe. But in terms of tankiness, let's look at Defender as well as Lil, both having that Dominance Eye, so slowing down the attack speed from all of these members on the side of RSG. I don't think that from the side of Navi, Defender and Lil, especially Defender, I don't think he'll die anymore in this game.
Did you guys realize this? RSG didn't get a single turret this game.
Not yet. No, it's so hard. It's so hard because, again, we've seen it time time again. Sawo forcing people to just back out.
Hey, but to be fair, Bane can push those turrets fast. So if they somehow manage to get a wipe out over here, they could possibly just all mid and end the game. But, like you said, what are the possibilities of that happening?
They need to overcommit. They need to make a mistake inside of that base. And even so, look at the range that they have, right? They don't need to go that deep sometimes. It's going to be just waiting for the poke coming in from the Geep, Sawo, and Sunset Lover. Then just coming in to execute the enemy. And right now, they're doing a really good job at it. They're just waiting for the waves to keep on collapsing, slow pushing it, waiting for the Enhanced Lord to come up. That's the name of the game, disciplined.
Yeah, look at Lil playing the mind games, spamming the RSG emote right outside just their gates. Navi, they're waiting for this second Lord for them to score. This is going to be a Luminous Lord about 40 seconds away. And still Sawo is on point. Sawo knows where people are. Sawo plants the traps exactly where they should be. And Sawo just does Sawo things.
Just Sawo things? This is... What is going on? That is beautiful. Oh my god, I am speechless right now. The way he places his traps on the way to every single objective, the way he puts and places those abyssal arrows to connect every single time. And again, it's just zoning. Even when it doesn't hit, it's useful.
Right now, looking at the cam, Sao, his face is like, oh yeah, I'm super concentrated. I'm gonna get
He's not
all
joking,
of you.
man.
Yeah, he's having fun, but he's having fun by taking them down. And Lolzy, on the other hand, he looks stressed as well. It's like, I have no idea how I'm gonna get any kind of engage.
They're in two very different mental states. So Lolzy, yes, you're right. He's stressed out. There's so much he has to do. Clear these traps, find and engage, save his team with the Glorious Pathway. But Sao, he's in a state of flow right now. And look at this engagement from the back line.
Oh!
We were just talking about it. And that's Lil starting it up. Circling, you're not going to save your defender. Gets the kill. Double kill for Sao. Just Sao things. That's 4 down on the side of RSG. And we are mere seconds away from another elimination. No way Babyface can defend against all 5 from NAVI. CIS put on the map for MLBB. They have eliminated RSG.
Sao Pride though, holy moly, NAVI knocks out the local team RSG.
Right now, a lot of people, right, looking at the audience prediction, it was almost split. People think RSG is gonna win. People think NAVI is gonna win. But even for those, I feel that thought NAVI was gonna win, not like this. It was so strong, especially